everything that JCI stands for, providing development opportunities that empower young people to create positive change, engaging in service to humanity because it is the best work of life, becoming the leading global network of young active citizens, and uniting all sectors of society to create sustainable impact. There is perhaps no better example of JCI in action than showcased at the annual JCI Global Partnership Summit held each summer in New York City. When JCI members and partners from around the world come together to collaborate, it provides an incredible opportunity to learn from experts and engage in panel discussions on thematic topics such as connecting creativity, innovation and technology for sustainable solutions, taking charge of the Sustainable Development Goals, educating and empowering the next generation, and prosperity and sustaining the future. Members are able to connect with change makers from around the world, including representatives from the International Chamber of Commerce, United Nations Foundation's Nothing But Nets, the UN Millennium Campaign, Kiwanis International, UN Women, 100 Resilient Cities, and the UN Global Compact. Among the most important goals JCI works to achieve is the elimination of global poverty. In order to do that, we must first understand what it's like to actually live in poverty and realize the challenges of overcoming poverty due to the lack of access to equal opportunities. There's no better way to do that than participating in the JCI Interactive Poverty Simulation. This experience provides all participants with an eye-opening opportunity to understand the day-to-day realities of life in poverty.
Well, the thing that strikes me most is the frustration about the situation in the family, what I have to do to make ends meet, and yeah, just to live. It costs a hell of a lot, so it's pretty frustrating when you don't have any money.
The JCI Global Partnership Summit, like most JCI events, is not all work. JCI members are treated to an amazing boat tour of New York City to enjoy beautiful skyline views, fun times with great friends, and even a dance party below deck. Creating lasting partnerships and collaboration between like-minded stakeholders are among the most important goals at the Global Partnership Summit. At the 2015 summit, for instance, an official partnership was announced between JCI and Kiwanis International. Also, to help further spread the JCI mission and vision, Bayabar Zaltuntash, Vice President of the European Trade Association for Business Angels, was honored as a JCI ambassador for his commitment to JCI. Perhaps the most important partnership JCI has cultivated within the past year is with the UN Millennium Campaign, a partnership which launched the Global Youth Empowerment Fund, an initiative to empower young people across the globe to impact their communities by investing in grassroots community projects. The fund will offer grants and training to youth-led projects that advance the global goals for sustainable development in local communities around the world. At the 2015 summit, implementation strategies of the post-2015 development agenda were presented and discussed in great detail among members and global representatives, including Ravi Karkara, Strategic Partnership Advisor to the Assistant Secretary General for UN Women, and Kim Wan-soo, Under-Secretary General and Acting High Representative for Disarmament Affairs for the United Nations. Wan-soo also recognized JCI for the outstanding efforts made by members around the world on advancing the Millennium Development Goals by officially accepting the JCI Millennium Development Goals Report, which showcases 100 projects that advance all 8 goals since their adoption in 2004. Each year, the JCI Global Partnership Summit ends with an afternoon cocktail reception and final message to leave delegates inspired to enhance global collaboration. This past year's was held at the Hard Rock Cafe in Times Square and featured presentations from TV news anchor and Lady for Drinks founder Joya Das, as well as by Brand South Africa representative Mundunwazi Bolai. As JCI members, we are committed to developing partnerships in our communities and in our world in order to unite all sectors of society to create sustainable impact. There's no better example of this in action than the annual JCI Global Partnership Summit. We hope to see you at next year's event.